What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and the update before the Fortnitemares 2024 update has officially released, aka v31.30. So in today's YouTube video, I'll be telling you everything you need to know, including a showcase of all the new cosmetics. Something to mention here, however, is the loading screen you're seeing in the background footage right now, which is for Fortnitemares 2024. None of these skins, well, I guess except for like 2 or 3 here and there, are actually in the game files as of right now. The reason why is because they will be added in the next game update when Fortnitemares 2024 officially goes live. So let's go ahead and tell you one of the upcoming mythics that will be coming to the game with this update before we go ahead and do our normal showcase video. So we'll be getting a Fortnite X Saw mythic called Boom Billy. This will allow you to send out Billy the puppet on his tricycle as a ticking bomb that locks onto the enemy and cycles towards them before it actually ends up exploding, meaning that the Saw character is going to be a mythic in his own way and will actually be a ticking time bomb. Interesting to see how they're going to be doing that, but then again we see a few other mythics as well, such as, you know, a chainsaw right here for Leatherface, and a lot of things going on. So without further ado, let's just go back here and showcase everything that got added with today's game update. First off, this TBD backbling is for the upcoming mini live event codenamed Deckbed, so this isn't something you'll be able to actually use in game, and of course it's just kind of like Doom's Chosen's little backbling or whatever else with a weird little hump going on right here. However, we have this skin right here, which is actually the live event version of the upcoming Doom skin. So this is the Pandora's Armor box version of Doom. However, unlike the normal version that we're able to actually wear, this one has a little bit of like a molten red thing going on the left eye, which I think is going to be very interesting to see how that plays into the actual storyline once we're able to see the skin in game. If we go to details here, it just says TBD because this isn't a skin version we'll be able to obtain at all, but of course it is interesting to actually mention. We have the new Nightmare skin right here, which you can see has a very nice design, has a description of Warrior of the Midnight Rift, there's the back design and the front design, and of course if we get close you can see how the flames actually are kind of like right there. We have ourselves the Lego version of that outfit as well, which actually has the flame design kind of going on even off of the side of the eye right there. We have ourselves the next skin, which is Shadow Monks, meaning we're going to be getting a brand new monk skin for Fortnitemares 2024, which has a very nice design. At first I thought this was going to be a variant, but it actually is a new skin entirely, and of course it has a Lego version as well, the description of Fear the Monkey. You can see the back and the front design right there. As we go over, we have Dark Ruby, which is actually part of the Dark series, meaning that they're actually using the series correctly now, and has the description of Extinguish Their Shine. Now you can see this one has a nice little Kevin the Cube glyph design going on with it, and it actually has a wrap that is a part of the set as well. However, the wrap is unfinished as of right now, meaning that this skin most likely won't release in the current game update, or if it does, it won't release with the wrap that's supposed to be a part of the set, due to it being unfinished. We have Zain, which is this season's level up quest pack. You'll be able to complete the quest until November 2nd, 2024 at like 2 a.m. Eastern time in order to unlock this skin and get all the different variants and everything else. We have the Chiton armor variant right here as well, which I would kind of rotate around, but you know, there's a weird little bug going on with the whole entire shop system right here, so I can't fully rotate it for you guys, but you can kind of see what it looks like right there. We of course have the Lego version of the outfit as well right there with the back and front design, meaning that even if you don't unlock this variant through the level up quest pack, you'll always have that variant kind of as the option you see when you're playing Lego Fortnite. We have the Nightmare Carver pickaxe right here with this nice little swing sound, as you can hear, and yes, they fixed the pickaxe hit animation sounds once again, so I'll even turn up the audio a little bit more so you can hear it a little bit better. We have ourselves the Sock'em Stick pickaxe right here, which actually is a little bit of like a jiggle thing on it, which I think is pretty funny. Has a simplistic little hit sound right there, but a nice little actual hit effect. We have the Dark Slicer pickaxe right here as well, which is of course for the new Dark Ruby skin. This one isn't a part of the Dark series, despite the fact that the skin is. We have the Proximia Blade, which is a part of the level up quest pack. As you can see, it's unlocked by completing 14 quests. There's a little hit effect, which is a little bit of like a green effect. We have ourselves Heroic Hope, and I know you're like, why are we having this here? We've already seen the skin before. Well, it's because it's got a brand new Pandora's Chosen variant right here that actually makes it kind of more like a super style level variant of the gold, and as you can see, you can turn the cat ears on and off. And of course, just like the normal one, you can take the glasses off as well in order to kind of mix and match the skin a little bit here, but it is interesting to see it getting a new variant post-update. We also have Starfish, which has gotten a new variant. You may not notice anything different between these two variants right here. However, for the longest time, these little parts on top of the head, little jellyfish, were not see-through, right? Originally, they were supposed to be see-through, and then Epic Games bugged it and made this version right here, and when they actually patched it with the most recent game update, as you can see right here, they're see-through once again, they made it so that the bug unlocked version is its own variant now, so you can choose between which one you actually want to use, which I think is just a slight touch that is super nice to see them do for something that was originally a bug. They have some new wraps right here, such as the rolling glyphs wrap, which I think is very nice. I'm not for sure what this is supposed to be a part of because it's not in a specific set as of right now. We have the Cursed Dreams wrap, which is actually animated and reactive. When you shoot it, you can see the little like fire and everything else come off of it. We have the Shadow Stitch wrap right here, which is reactive and animated. You can see the animation with the heart in the front, and then whenever you shoot it, kind of got little feathers coming off of it because, you know, it's a sock monkey. We have the Unfinished Shadow Glyphs animated and reactive wrap right here. Whenever you shoot it, all the glyphs light up, and then when you're not shooting it, it's just kind of, you know, the Kevin cube slightly scrolling through on the gun itself. We have the Light Burst reactive wrap right here. Whenever you shoot this one, it actually is going to rotate between the two different variant color options right there. We have ourselves the Viridian Tech wrap right here, which is reactive and animated. You can see the animation right there normally, and then when you shoot it, you get this nice little glow going on in the different areas. We have ourselves Otherworld right here, which is animated, but it's not reactive. We have ourselves the Skull and Chains animated and reactive wrap. When you shoot this one, the kind of skull flames on the eyes light up, but the chains are always going to be animated and the flames as well, even when you're not shooting the gun. We have the animated hex code wrap, which looks similar to a wrap I feel like we've had before, but it's interesting to see this one being in the game. We have the Nuts and Bolts boost right here with different options. So of course you have the normal one. You have yourselves different like colored options as well. If you want red, you want titanium white, you want lime, any of those variants, they're available for you to actually get. We have Oogie's Worms, which is a part of the Nightmare Before Christmas X Fortnite collaboration, coming to the game in the next few game updates. Now, another thing to mention here is that Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas will also be coming to Fortnite very soon in a new Pumpkin King and Sally bundle, where you'll be able to get both Jack Skellington and Sally for the price of just a normal bundle. So that is something to kind of keep your eyes out for if there's anything there you want. They have ourselves some loading screens, such as Impending Doom, with a description of when the time comes, you will all fall to doom. Here's the loading screen right there, where we can see Heroic Hope actually having Captain America's shield going against a giant version of Doom. We have ourselves the Night of the Nightmares loading screen right here with the description of You're In For A Fright, which is the one we showed you at the very start of the video. We have ourselves the Zoological Peacemaker loading screen with the description of Turning Beast Bricks into Brick Friends, which is the same loading screen we actually saw in the concept, or I guess not even the concept, but the leaked roadmap from earlier this year. So it is nice to see something from that roadmap actually did end up fully getting put into Fortnite. Next up, we have the Pumpkin Basher drum set right here, which I think is very interesting. It even has a little bit of jiggle on the bottom of the actual like pumpkins, as you can see right there. It's got a skull that actually kind of, you know, has the jaw rotating based on how you jiggle it as well. And then of course you got a crow up there. It has a description of Ghost Notes Not Included. We also have ourselves the Strummy Mummy guitar right here with a description of You Will Be Cursed, It Will Be Worth It. There's the back design, and the front design has a little bit of like a jiggle. When we actually first like popped it in, you could see it right there on the top and bottom of the guitar, but you know, nothing too crazy. Next up, we have ourselves the Yuzu wheels right here. Now, of course, these have different colored options. These will be sold in the item shop and might be sold in the item shop once the servers go live. You can see some of the different color options right here. You know, you can mix and match it however you want when you end up buying them, or if you only have a few variants, you can use those variants in the game now. We have the Sparklet Trail right here with, of course, different color options as usual. You can see kind of all the different options right here. Not every single one, but you know, a decent amount of them. We have ourselves the Battle Bus Bedroom Decor Bundle that will be sold in the item shop, which I think looks very nice, to be completely honest. I'm not for sure what the price is going to be as of yet, but I think it's really clever how they made kind of like this wardrobe out of the back of the Battle Bus. And then we, of course, have the Break Room Battle Bus Decor Kit as well, with even more stuff. A Battle Bus bus sign, you have yourself a coffee table, a counter, you got yourself just desserts and all this type of stuff that you're able to kind of have set up in different locations. Looks pretty neat, but it will be sold in the item shop. But with that said, that is basically everything. Of course, some of the things we haven't shown off is some of the backblings right here. We have the Haunted Helm backbling, which has a description of a dark vessel for nightmares. We have ourselves the Stitch Shadow Shock backbling with a description of a shadowy snack. We have ourselves the Astral Mantis backbling, which is a part of the Zain level up quest pack, as you can see right here, with a description of See Your Prey from Any Vantage. But other than that, that's pretty much it when it comes to new cosmetics added in this game update. The other ones, such as the upcoming Shaq collaboration, are currently encrypted and won't be decrypted until closer to time with them releasing, but we have a decent amount of cosmetics kind of hold us over until we get that big Fortnitemares 2024 update in around 2 to 3 weeks. So with that said, if you champs and champions enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing and support the content I create. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys next time with another upload. So until then, peace out.